everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let me put my hat on so I'm cuter. There we go. And my glasses. Okay, today we're doing this reading vlog. I'm going to be reading through Olivia Atwater's work. Right now, I'm currently reading 10,000 Stitches. I'm probably going to do a reread of Have a Soul, and then I don't remember the name of the other book in that series. And then if I'm still in the mood, I will probably find a way to get to the first book in her Victorian fairy tale series. And so now I'm going to talk about 10,000 Stitches because I'm halfway through. I'm really enjoying it. It has so much of what I enjoy in fairies. It's just that like wildness and that absurd. That's just like, what do you mean it's crazy and absurd? It's not. It's normal. And I just love that. And it's so cute. And I think the romance is going to be so sweet, and I'm just so much enjoying it, and the characters, and it's just so cozy and inviting and so like soft, and I really do adore it. Now I'm going to go get back to reading, so bye bye.
So I just realized I forgot to do the halfway thing for Have a Soul. I'm 68% the way through. I obviously am enjoying it. I am doing a reread. I love this book so much. It is so cute, and the people are so passionate. How they explore the emotions is amazing, but I'm sure you already know this. And I want to get back to reading because I stopped in the middle of the chapter when I thought of this, and I haven't even told you about the other book yet. So, well, you've seen it, but I haven't said anything, so I'm reading that part.
So I have a little fairy cup. It's just suitable for this vlog. But I must say, I'm just going to talk about 10,000 Stitches and Have a Soul right now and give you my finishing thoughts on both of them together. Have a Soul was a reread for me, and it really just, both of these books have such, I'm hearing things, warm outlooks, and it's very comforting and exciting to read. And I love how they explore passion and how like anger can be good if it's used right and you have a hold of it, and how it can be motivating and help you move forward, but if you don't use it well, it's harmful. And I think both of these books especially have like explore these in different ways, and both very well. And I love how these characters, they have like these like similar traits, but they're explored so differently, and the characters are so unique and strong, and it's so beautiful. And I love how the fairies are in this book. They just are so wild in such different ways, and it's beautiful and lovely, and it makes my heart happy, and I just want to squeal, and my heart is giggling as I'm reading this, and I just can't help but have a smile on my face. And I so much enjoyed these books, so much, and I would highly recommend you read them. And now I'm gonna read my next book and maybe another one, so wish me luck. Okay, my hair looks very shattered, but I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm 2 chapters into Longshawdow. I'm on an update now because I'm not sure how far I'll get into the book. So here's what's giving me some hard times. It's that the main character is the adopted daughter of the main couple in Have a Soul, and I don't usually enjoy things where we follow and can see the relationships after I have gotten my conclusion. And that's because I like to imagine it, and oftentimes how I imagine it, it's different, and I just don't like how things go, and I'd rather just keep that imagining to me. I also don't generally read YA books. I am still reading it, and if the main couple from Half a Soul keeps popping up, I probably will DNF it, but I'm thinking I probably won't, because I so much enjoyed Half a Soul and 10,000 Stitches, and I really am having a great time in this world, and this writing, and these amazing characters. So I'm inclined to believe that I will keep reading. I'm just updating you now to tell you my initial concerns while they're still fresh in my mind, and to keep in your head while you're doing it. I found some hairs I forgot to shave. Oops. So okay, I'll probably take a shower again soon, because it is so hot right now. So hot. That's why you can hear so many fans. Anyways, this is almost as long as all my other clips combined right now, so peace. So I have finished Longshawdow, and I really did enjoy it. I liked it a lot, and I didn't like it as much as the other ones just because of the misgivings I had at the beginning, so it took me a while to get into it. However, I did thoroughly enjoy the story, and the characters were so amazing, and like all the good things about the other books are there in this book. Like, it has beautiful characters and just this exploration. I would say that the themes in this book are very different from the other ones in this series. And also another thing that I don't really like is like mysteries. But I did enjoy this book despite all the crazy things I don't like about it in like books in general. What else is there to say? I think that's it. Well, yeah, that is all. So I really did enjoy Longshawdow, and I'm glad I kept through it, even if it wasn't one of my all-time favorites like the other two in the series. And I'm still not sure if I'm going to be reading woodknott yet. I really want to, but it's $17 to get the book, and I'm not sure I have the money for that. I'm going to talk to my dad about it later. So I'll see you in a second with either the good news that I'm reading it or the good news that the video is over. So I am halfway through woodknott, and I'm loving it. I'm actually a little less than halfway, 50 pages, but I want to start reading again. I took a break to go take a shower. I want to start reading again, and I don't think I want to stop. So I can record this clip. I am loving it. I'm so invested, and I think it's fun. I love this main character. She's very pragmatic, and it's just really fun to see. And like, she's smart, and she uses her smart, and she takes control of her emotions and uses that. And so that's kind of nice. And I don't know, I just love it. I love it so much, and I can't wait to see how the romance unfolds. And I'm gonna leave now so I can get back to reading. Okay, I finished woodknott last night. I'm so sad it's over. I knew this would happen. Like, this book is one of those books that is so good that all you crave is to be back in it and just reading it. And it's not fair to me that these characters aren't real, that it's all just a lie because it's the book. But it is so good. I love the characters and how she portrayed their trauma and how they responded to it. That was really good, and it was fun to see. Like she explained why she did it afterwards. I was like, that's honestly brilliant, girl, brilliant. And like, I love Winnie. She's trying to be so cold, and she wants to be a monster, but she's so kind, and it's amazing. I have so many, like, those. Can you see them? Those yellow spots, those are my tabs, and I love them. I love what I tabbed because they're so good. And I mean, I honestly want to reread it right now. Like, I felt this way with Half Soul, with 10,000 Stitches, and now woodknott. So good. I need to read her other book, but it's not like fairy, so I'm not as drawn to it. And yeah, but it's so good. I love it. Olivia Atwater. She, in this, like, I've read most of her books this month, and before this I read Half a Soul, and she's one of my favorite authors. I just have to say it because her books are so stunning and they draw me in. So yeah, this is darker than her Regency Fairy series. I would recommend reading at least Half a Soul before this, because like, read Half a Soul first, because all the other books kind of base their characters off of that, and there's a lot of like things that are drawn to that, and it's not completely necessary for you to read it, but there's like a lot of things that are just like character references, and like there's some spoilers in this book for that book and stuff like that. So read Half a Soul first, and then you can kind of branch out however you'd like. But yeah, this is so good. Olivia Atwater's books are so good. If you're interested in reading them, go for it. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the Victorian fairy tales, it seems to be more continuum, so like the plots will build off of each other more than in her Regency fairy tale series, and this one is also darker, which is suited with a darker cover. And so I think that is done. Oh my goodness, you can see silhouettes of the people in the cover. I love that. Anyways, I love this book. I love the characters. I love like the writing style is whimsical and it's really beautiful, and I'm scared to read her books because I know I'm gonna love them so much, and it's going to be like hard to pull back into other books, but I'm going to do it. I know I'm gonna read Along for the Ride by Sarah Dresden for my Sarah Dresden and Dresden vlog. So that's my next book. I'm gonna pick that up soon. But man, this book is so good. Anyways, I like the tier rank. I don't know how to rank them. I have to read them again. And so, but you can kind of like, I don't know. Longshawdow is probably my least favorite, just because of how hard it was for me to like get into the story. It's still good. It's just not, oh my goodness, I need to be back in it kind of thing. So yeah, her next book is supposed to come out in 2024. But I feel like she would have a date picked out for it already at this point, so I'm scared. It's gonna be postponed, and I want it to be out. The title's already there. It's gonna be Rosemary in Time, so that's fun. And yeah, I love Olivia Atwater, and I need to get my hands on more of her books. I want a signed copy. And yeah, I'm gonna close out now. Thank you to Olivia Atwater for writing these amazing books. Thank you to you guys for watching us, and thank you to YouTube for hosting this video. And thank you to my dad for buying me this book, and thank you to Libby for providing the other books that I didn't own. I own Half a Soul on Kindle. I want the paperback version. But thank you to those people for providing me a way to read the books. And thank you to you again for watching this. I hope to see you in another video. Bye!